Hi everybody, this is Susie and welcome to a Vintage Design Studio. Today is Saturday, November the 5th, and I have something that I'd like to share with you. I made this really pretty box. This box was given to me in a little cute rack that came the other day in the mail from Carissa. She's over at Mixed Media Vintage Arts on Facebook. That's my group. We have a really nice group of people over there. And she had sent me a box that was for me to play with, and it was one of those boxes that really looked good already on its own. I thought that I would finish it with a vintage style. So what I had used here was the Tim Holtz Shabby Chic paper. And it's the one that has the bird on it, but it's the one with the small squares on it, so I was able to use 2 pieces of paper to finish this project. And what I had done here was I added the paper to the box, and along the edges, if you can see, they look brown. And that's because I used an awful lot of vintage photo with a sponge, gently massaging it into the paper, giving it kind of like a circular motion around the edges, kind of oval in a way, just to make it look a little more old or vintage. Around the sides here, the box originally had gold on it, and I left it like that because I kind of liked how it looked. And so, as you can see, all around the box there is the vintage photo that was added very nicely and very neatly. Okay, on here I also have some of this bling from my stash, and I have that in 2-section strand all the way around the box, just to give it a little bit of an accent and to have it look dressy and jewelry like. And as you can see, I have the most gorgeous flowers on the top of this box. I have the flowers from wildorchidcrafts.com. I am on their design team, if you didn't already know that. And here I have the paper that I used is like a plummy pink, mauvey kind of color with white. And so I decided to incorporate the flower theme color in there. And I was going to use the brighter pinks that I have in the trellis roses, but when I put those against the paper, I'm going to show you, I didn't really feel it vintage right there, and I wasn't going for the shabby chic look, but I do love that look anyway. I wanted it to be a little more subdued in its color, yet a vibrant to pick up some of the colors that are not as bright. So I use these really pretty roses. I'll name everything in the drop down box just below here for you, in case you're interested in going online and going over to their store and getting some of these for yourself. This color is very pretty. It's a very pale, almost like a pale pink color, but then it has like an undertone of a little bit of pink, a little deeper. And then I believe these are the tea roses. I'm not sure. I'll note everything in the drop down box below, as I mentioned. I also have, if you can see there, a very tiny twisted small rose there. Just absolutely gorgeous. And also, again, these roses are not in white, they are in ivory, and they are so dressy and just so sturdy and so beautiful to work with. And in the ivory and the pink, I decided to pick that up with the paper and the bow using these burgundy colored roses. Just absolutely beautiful. As you can see over here, I have a little bow back there, and that's also seam binding from Wild Orchid Crafts, along with one of the new stick pins that they're carrying, and this one is the gray color. Just so elegant with the bead cap on there. Really, truly, very pretty. And I did not put any pearls or any other beading on that. I just added a charm to that and stuck the charm right through the pin and stuck it into the flower. I also have one of the Wild Orchid Crafts seam binding bows that I made over here, just to fill in this section, because I like cascading my flowers in different directions, so I wanted to fill up that area right there. I also have one of these little carnation flowers there, some pearls, and these large crystals from my stash, and some of the beautiful calla lilies that come in many different colors through Wild Orchid Crafts. And this one is the bright pink, and I got away using that because I kind of pushed that ways away from the pink flower here, and so it's kind of next to the white, so it's a little calmer looking in its color. And then on this end I also have the two-tone white and burgundy calla lily. Very beautiful. I also have these really pretty clear hearts that are on a gold wire. I love those. They're very dressy. You can take them off of the wire or leave them on. I actually left mine on the wire, and I'm going to see if I have that handy here to show you how it comes. You'll get these like that, so it's 5 on a wire, and you can do whatever you like. Take them off or leave them on the wire. Very pretty, elegant, as I always go for and hope to achieve by the time I'm done with a project. And just to simply show you, I did not put any legs on this because I really don't know. I may wind up putting something over here, maybe some kind of a plaque with wording in it. I'm not really sure, but I was thinking of making a mini album to go inside. And as you can hear that, you see, that's the magnet for closure, and the box opens like that. And the inside of the box has a pink, a very bright fuchsia pink in there. And as you can see, the way I use the faux rhinestone here, I just matched it off so that when it closes, it looks like it's going all the way around. And I just love the way it came out. The Tim Holtz paper was really versatile. I did not use Mod Podge on this project. I used my ATG gun and hot glue for the flowers and the bows. And I did not glue down the stick pin in there. I just stuck that right through, long ways right into these flowers. And there you have it, a very simple recycled project where I had altered a box that was given to me. Thank you, Carissa. You really boosted my inspiration. I was kind of laying low a little bit. I had a lot of things going on, and it just kind of tore me away from crafting. And when I saw the box, I just got that itch to sit down and play with it, and it was a lot of fun making this box. So I encourage all of you, if you have any boxes lying around, whether they're jewelry boxes or boxes from perhaps some kind of a promotional thing on television, or any other kind of box that you would get something in, even if it's a small cake box or an Edmonds cookie small box, save it, alter it, and have some fun and save yourself a few dollars on top of it. So if you're interested in any of these beautiful flowers, the seam binding, the stick pin, these really beautiful gems on a wire that come in various different colors, and wires are also silver, please check out www.wildorchidcrafts.com for inspiration and for beautiful mulberry flowers and other crafting and home decor embellishments. And we are also on YouTube under Wild Crafts. Please go there and, under Wild Orchid Crafts. Please go there and check out the other design team members for inspiration and ideas for things that you may want to purchase. Just a little note about Wild Orchid Crafts. The shipping is pretty quick, and just to let you know, they come packed in a very strong box in bubble wrap. If you watch my most recent video on my last design team kit for this month that I had received from Wild Orchid Crafts, you'll see how well the box comes wrapped inside, and everything is very neatly put in. It arrives safely and perfectly and ready for you to craft with. Everything is individually wrapped, so when you get them, they'll come exactly the way you see it online or here on the video. So if you have any questions, please private message me. As all of you know, I may not get back to you the very same day, but I do make it a point to get back to everybody. I'm on Facebook under Suzie Crafter. My blog is suziecrafter10.blogspot.com, and Wild Orchid Crafts is also on Facebook, and from time to time they do fortnight giveaways, so check it out, be part of it, and get crafty. So let's get rocking, everybody. Thanks for watching. This is Suzie, November 5th, 2011, Saturday. Have a great day. Bye.